Welcome to G&R Farms in Tattnall County, Georgia, where we've been growing world-famous Vidalia sweet onions since 1945. G&R started out as a small family farm owned by Walter L. Dasher outside Glenville nearly 7 decades ago. From modest beginnings, the operation his sons and their sons have built now includes nearly 5,000 total acres, producing a variety of crops. But a major point of pride for G&R Farms co-owners Robert, Pam, and Walt Dasher is the family's reputation as pioneering leaders in the Vidalia sweet onion industry. Each season we plant and grow some 900 acres of Vidalias, harvesting between 4 and 5 million pounds of the onions annually. In addition, Robert Dasher is the only Vidalia onion farmer to ever be honored as both Georgia Farmer of the Year and Southeastern Farmer of the Year by the Swisher Sweet Sunbelt Expo.
I think first time I ever planted any, my father let me have 2 acres when I was 10 years old, and I just turned 60, so this will be my 50th year. G&R was, I think, the first company to ever grow commercially onions that were called Vidalia onions. Back in the late 60s, a guy from Piggly Wiggly came down, coming through Glenville to the St. Simon's every year, and he'd buy a few bags, and he sent some onions back to his superiors and the people with the company, and they told him, said, Jerry, said, why in the world don't we carry these onions in our store? They so good.
G&R packages our crops in state-of-the-art facilities on the farm, where quality and safety are our main objectives. G&R Farms has been growing, packing, marketing, and shipping Vidalia onions longer than anyone else, and for good reasons. G&R Farms was the first Vidalia sweet onion grower to market our products to a national supermarket chain, and the first to use box packaging to protect onions from bruising and preserve freshness. We were an early adopter in the use of controlled atmospheric storage to extend the shipping season, and we have made major investments in cutting-edge equipment and technology for our packaging facilities.
2 years ago, we added basically, it's a drying mechanism unlike any other drying mechanism there is, which basically essentially dries this onion from the inside out. Not only does it dry it, but if you were to ship this product or sell it to someone, and it has any moisture whatsoever in it, it could also harbor various types of onion diseases. None of them fatal, of course, but just detrimental to the quality and the longevity of the product. So there's no second guessing on the dryness of what we ship.
When it comes to quality and food safety, G&R Farms is dedicated to providing customers with products that meet or exceed the most stringent quality controls and food safety standards in the industry. That's the G&R commitment to quality and safety, and it's a deep-rooted family tradition.
Another feature that we have started a few years back is we use a tracking traceability method called Harvest Mark. Harvest Mark is basically a peel-off sticker that we put on every package, not just every pallet, but every actual package that leaves our facility. And what this does, what's on this sticker is, it has a certain number, and every number on each sticker is different. And that allows us to trace where that particular product is at all the way to the part where the consumer purchases it. We have a full-time federal inspector that stays on staff all the time. Ross is a retired federal inspector, and what Ross is doing is essentially he's taking and pulling random samples off of each pallet and checking the quality of them. Being the oldest shipper, we pride ourselves on being the top quality shipper of all of them. Quality to us comes first and foremost, as well as food safety. We actually, we go the extra step. Everything from our grading personnel wearing protective gloves to we have ID badges on every employee.
The Dashers have worked hard through the years, perfecting the production of Vidalia onions and promoting them throughout the South and around the country. It's no wonder top retailers from coast to coast have come to recognize G&R Farms as a trusted source for the best Vidalia sweet onions in the world. We've been growing them since 1945, so we must be doing something right.